Mr. Kid here and welcome back to another one of my videos. On today's video we're looking at Frag Pro Shooter, and in particular I've broken down and ranked all 86 fraggers for you guys, from the worst to the very best. And if you've got a difference of opinion, let me know in the comment section, because I read and answer all your comments. But before we go through that whole ranking system, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click that bell notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And you can personally help grow this channel this year and into next year and make it even more super awesome than it already is. So, with this ranking system, I've also introduced some traffic lights. So first of all, we're going to go through all the red zone fraggers, which are like the worst ones in the game, the ones you don't really want to use at all. Then we're going to go to the amber ones, which are, they're okay. There's a big chunk of amber ones, which are, they're usable. If you've got them in your deck and you know how to use them right, then they're okay. And then we have the green fraggers, which are the very best ones in the game, the ones that you definitely really want to use if you have them. So this video is going to be very quick. Make sure you share it. I'm not going to be spending very much time on each fragger as they come along. Number 86, Fidelio. He's the worst fragger in the game in my opinion. Very slow, just not very good in general. Long shot, can't snipe, really rubbish. Good skins on him, but that's about all I can say about long shot. Scout and Nutty, he's too slow. His squirrels aren't very good. Got a good zombie skin. That's about all I can say about Scout and Nutty. Vlad. Also, I don't think he's very good. Another sniper, don't really use him. And then Nausicaa, the worst legendary card in the game. She just needs a buff. She's just very bad. Frankenstein, very slow. Got a lot of health, but that's about all I can say about him. So he's rubbish as well. Avalanche, everyone knows that Avalanche is a rubbish fragger, and sometimes he's more of a hindrance than a help to you. Mr. Tiger, the second most worst legendary in the game. Too big a target, too slow, very powerful shots. Mecha Knight, he's got a useful shield, but other than that, he's slow, a big target, don't want to use him. Eagle Eye, another sort of sniper character, he's not very good at all. Captain Polar, another sniper character, I don't really like him either, I can't shoot with him, and if he's in your deck, he's not that great either. Mimi is not really very good at all. She's got the wall, she can shoot through the wall, and that's about it. Quetzal, it's fast firing, the worst ultimate ability in the entire game. Jab, the defender, is just not very good either. And what can I say about him? He's just got this shield. Jack El Padre, apparently he's good at bunkers, but why would you get him into the bunker? He's just too slow to get there in the first place. Genghis, he's got these weird trajectories on his shots, and also he's very slow when he's shooting. Snow used to be the worst in the game. Not so much now. Still pretty poor though. Slimer is slow. He does this cube, which doesn't really help that much in the game. Bot Mama, at least her bots are now of a decent level, but overall, she's not really worth bothering with in my opinion. Virus, used to be very good, not quite as good now. A sniperish card. Okay, is just about okay, but I still got him in the red zone. He's got that health ability, and that's about it. Cybergirl, very average, and her ability just makes you teleports back into her base, which is not that amazing. Inferno can make people clones, but overall, he's just not very good, and the AI is not very good on him. Smoker is the first amber card I've got in this one. The motorbike is quite useful for getting in the bunkers. Leica, a big target, but has got useful rockets that travel a good distance, so is a usable fragger. Mr. Doe, good machine gun, especially if you're using it on the base, and he can sneak in there for you. Scrapper is now new and improved, and is actually not too bad, but so he's in the Zamber zone. Prisoner 99, slow, but that saw, and his AI is not too bad either. He can get you with that saw quite well. Baron Vadoom, he's got that useful ability where he can resurrect himself or help his allies. Good splash damage. Rick Rock has got that stun ability, but again, he's insanely average. Dan, if you've got his power, then it makes him not too bad because he can heal quite frequently, but overall he's not very good on the attack strength. Dr. Frost, It used to be one of the best defensive cards. Still pretty good. Very slow and bulky though. Lord VR. Not overly good with the AI, but if you're going to main him, you can get that power buff from him. Big Paku. A lot of people use him. I'm not really keen on his rockets. And he's a big target and he's slow as well. Quarterback. A little bit like Big Paku. Big target and slow. And the rockets are not very good. But he's got that ability to go forward at pace, which is quite useful. Volcano. Underrated at times. He's got 12 shots in his gun. Queen Boom used to be the best, not the best anymore, a little bit slow, got splash damage and pushback. Then we have Ape Suit. He got buffed. He's still slow, but his shredder is very good, especially on bunkers, tearing it up. Rolaf, big unit, easy target to hit, but he's got that stun ability and his shots are pretty good from that hammer of his. Pocket Hunter, some people really like Pocket Hunter. Can do that multiple arrow explosive thing, take out someone in one shot. Bobbler. Bobbler's very good. He bobbles and bubbles a lot, and I've recently got his frag power, so it means he can do it even more frequently. Buck, I think, is underrated. His ability to put planks of wood down is pretty poor, but he's fast. Gigagoo is quite good with that explosive ability, and the AI uses him quite well as well, so that's why he's getting up to 43. DJ Equalizer has got that good stun thing. If you've stunned someone, you know you're going to kill them pretty much. Then Cybercop. Depends on how your strategy is. You put that jail down in the right place, you can kill lots of people with him. Then we have Valkyr. Now Valkyr has got a useful ultimate ability, and if you've got frag power, it can do it for even longer. Other than that, it's generally not that great. Mechalodon is quite useful and has got a very good ultimate ability if you're actually going to main him and use that shark thing. That's really good. Fragman used to be fantastic. Not quite as good now, but that laser of his still gets some kills. Amelie recently buffed. Get the grappling hook going on and you can go forward and backwards really quick. The frag power is good. Dr. Crow, very good. Self-heal ability and also the poison. Very rare in that ability. Freeze Bee has got that boosted rush ability to get in bunkers really quick. That's why she's in 35. Jet, always has been around forever. Can fly. Push back on the balls that are coming out of her. Vandal, maybe underrated. Very quick. Very agile, small target, means that she's right out there in 34. Hades, quite slow. If you can get that frag power, means they can reload quicker, and has got that ultimate ability, which is really good. Shinobi, best used for the AI, but can get in there, long distance, get behind people. Sombrero, new character of the game. It's got a very useful ability to make those bombs. That's really good. Desperado used to be one of the best. Not quite as good now, but still I've got number 30. That lasso effect is still really useful. Medusa, that petrification means that she's a good defender and some people main her as well and they cause riots. Cleo, maybe the most agile in the game. You can jump a lot with Cleo. Then I've got Cactarina, I think the first of the green ones. Very quick. Very good damage up close for the bunkers. Miss Bunny is also very good. That carrot, especially on bridges, get near the bunkers, destroy your enemy. General Mech slows down people. He's got that drone that helps out. Very good indeed. Wolfson, super fast. So fast, in fact, that when he's using his ultimate ability, you can lose control with him. So he's a little bit of an advanced player's one. Striker, the fastest fragger in the game. But the home run sometimes lets him down. I find that it's not working half the time. Archon, one of the newest fraggers in the game. Slow but powerful on the shots. And obviously when his ultimate ability is really good. JB, I've got him at 21. If you get that frag power of JB, it makes him to have 20% damage. And he's really good. Hunter, again, used to be one of the best in the game. But he's now not quite as good. But he's still got that ultimate ability. Still very good to use. Lollipop, I've used her before and she is awesome. Get those jelly moles down and you can jump in and out of those bunkers like lightning. Sugeki-chan, one of the best camp cards in the game. She's got a speed boost with the frag power. Soldatron, again, one of the best camp cards in the game. Just leave him to the AI. Do not try and use him yourself. Ollie, everyone, well, quite a lot of people like Ollie. Very good for getting in those bases and causing annoyance. Duncan, quite a newish fragger. Very good, and one of the best frag powers as well. Hakuru, a professional player's choice. He's got that ultimate ability, makes it super powerful, super damage on the bunkers. Crystal, again, a very good one used by a lot of the pro players. getting in attack and defense. Ripping Finn, one of the most fun fraggers in the game, using those tidal wave to take off multiple fraggers. And Ronin is still a fantastic, probably the best wild card in the game. He's very good for the AI. Tank bot, very strong in the tank form. He's even stronger and he's got a good distance on there. Andromeda, one of the oldest fraggers here, she's got extra base damage and she's got splash damage, which makes her super awesome. She's still used now by the top guys. Lucha Moitra has the most health in the game. He goes into bunkers and destroys bunkers. That is his job. Hannibal, he's been nerfed, but he's still very good and he does bunker damage and he also destroys people. Duality, the newest one in the game. I put her at number 6. If you can use that ability of hers, you can do absolutely amazing damage. Blot, the number 1 base destroyer in the game. Get him in those bunkers and do some damage. BB, very good support, very good splash damage. Super heal, makes him awesome. Cypher, even though he's been nerfed, is still, for me, one of the best in the game. Queen Unicorn, very, very powerful, very easy to use, very good splash damage. You can't miss with her shots. And then number 1, the boss man, exceptionally good to use, exceptionally good by the AI as well. Can take out a whole platoon if you use that ultimate in the right position. So that is all 86 fraggers ranked, and like I said before, let me know in the comment section if you've got any disagreements on there and I will give you a comment back. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that like button because that'd be super awesome. And make sure you watch some of my videos and help grow this channel to be as big as it can be. A few shout outs on my channel to Dominic M, Tommy the Beast, Etty Shukla, Percy, Fluffy and Sarah. And I've got to keep looking at to find out to get your name right. And make sure you watch some of my more videos as come along shortly. Bye for now.